Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. In the last episode we didn't do much. I mean, I guess we enacted the up close and personal plan, which was stupid as hell because Yosuke thought, oh, if we're leaning against our bikes like anime protagonists, we could get some bitches. But he failed to account for the fact that that looks lame, especially since we didn't have motorcycles, we had scooters. But yeah, no, we're back here. I'm expecting the next dungeon to be in a couple of days. I don't remember when all the dungeons pop up. I know we still have to go on that camping trip. That's probably what this episode is going to be mostly about. Help, a bonding album has been added. The sofa can be accessed to look back on your memories with your peers. What? What does... Oh. That is definitely a new thing. I don't think that was ever a thing in Persona 4 Golden, like PS Vita edition. That's weird. That's so weird. Alright, what now? I don't know what I wanted to do. I mean, based on my stats, I guess I can go for more knowledge. Actually, no, I said something about courage, didn't I? So I'm gonna go to the next rank in courage, then I'll go to knowledge, and then I'll try to get my expression and understanding up. The bottom two, since those are a bit short. Go to the shrine. That lady's here. I can get the bug net from her finally. Fish. I would like some fish to eat. Oh, by the way, there was a strange net on the rooftop. Do you know about it? Yes. They see. Well, please take this butterfly net. Nice. Alright, finally I can get some bait for fishing. That probably is going to take some time though, right? Which is going to suck immensely. Alright, no. I'm going to work at the pub. Just to simultaneously get diligence and courage. Looks like I won't actually be able to get courage this time. What is he? Knowledge? Talkative man. Expression. Oh, persuasive. Heck yeah.
Oh.
Good morning, Amino-kun. School camp starts tomorrow. We'll be in the same group, but what should we be cooking for dinner? Hey, why don't we get everyone and go buy some ingredients after school? I kinda don't want to, but you know what? I guess I have to. I'll be sure to let Chie and Yosuke-kun know then. Jesus. We're back at it again with the not being able to read English. It's early, and I'm already having trouble. Alright, you came to Junas with the others to buy ingredients for the cookout tomorrow.
What do you put in curry again? Carrots, potatoes, onions, mushrooms, green peppers, and radishes?
Are radishes the same as turnips?
Oh. They're apparently going to make curry.
Curry's fine, right? It's practically our national food.
I don't want either of you to cook it, though.
We were going back and forth between ramen and curry, but I thought ramen might not be enough for you guys.
Let me cook.
I wonder what kind of ingredients Yosuke likes. I get the feeling he's real picky.
Really? I get the opposite feeling. Although, to be fair, anybody would be picky against anything you two cook. I just instantly distrust in Chie, but like Yukiko's social link has told me that she kinda sucks at cooking, so...
He's on another floor, isn't he? Do you want me to go ask?
Nah, no need. Plus, he said he needed to get ready for something.
This place has multiple floors? Damn. This is a big-ass Japanese Walmart.
Chie, you use potato starch for curry, right?
Of course you do.
Otherwise, the sauce wouldn't thicken. Then we need potato starch and some flour, too.
Why are you adding both?
There's different kinds of flour. Which one should we get? All-purpose?
Alright, we better bring some, like, Snickers or some shit, because we're not eating.
Whole wheat sounds healthy. Let's get that one. And here they are. Chili peppers. It's not curry if it isn't spicy.
That's true.
Oh well, let's just get everything that seems right.
Oh my god. No.
How about some kimchi too? Ooh, and some ground pepper.
What the hell is going on here?
There's two kinds, though. Black and white.
Whoa, way to go, Yukiko! The Izanagi family sure knows their stuff. Let's get both, just in case.
Oh, yeah. We'll need some special ingredients, too, to spice things up.
You already got chili peppers.
I remember seeing something on TV about that. I think it was, chocolate, coffee.
What the fuck?
Yogurt?
What's wrong with you?
How about mint chocolate? Ooh, I love that
What
stuff.
does that have to do with spicy?
I don't like coffee that much, though. Oh, I can drink mocha, so let's get that.
What about some seafood? That should make the sauce taste better.
I don't remember them being this bad at cooking. This just seems overly ridiculous to me. But you know what? Whatever.
Welcome back.
I'm surprised either of them haven't killed someone with their cooking. Alright, you can start working at the or you can work at the hospital as a janitor. That was a waste of a day, I guess. So, hold on. I got my expression up. Understanding? I guess I can bring that up. You know what? Screw it. We're going for understanding. Do I have a book for that? Understanding. Alright, I'll read off today. You begin reading off today. The story is about a weak-willed milquetoast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. The book begins with a story in which the teacher's outlook on life changes from "I give up" to "I can do this." You are filled with tender feelings. I swear I've seen like 20 movies about the same subject. I swear. That's like the stereotypical inspirational movie. Alright, today is the first day of the school campout. You should hurry to the meeting place. How about I don't? Sounded bad enough before, but now this. Alright, school camp at dusk.
Picking up all that trash was murder on my back. I can't believe someone threw away an entire bike. Damn it, litterers should have to deal with their own garbage.
An entire bike? Damn.
Anyways, time for dinner.
What a waste.
Man, I'm starving. Dude, the girls cooked just for us.
No, bro.
Not that I expect much out of Chie, but Yukiko's got the full tradition of the Izanagi in behind her food.
No, she doesn't.
You know it's gonna be out of this world.
Oh, Yosuke. If you're not gonna die from the awful food, you are going to die from the shattered expectations. You shouldn't eat it.
Oh, no way. I'm not falling for that. You just want it all for yourself,
You
huh?
can take all of mine if you want.
I can't wait to dig in.
Should we taste this?
Yes.
Huh? Only if you do it first.
Wait.
Oh, man. here
On
it
what
comes.
world do you give someone something that even you refuse to taste? That's nasty.
Sorry for the wait.
Ew.
We put a lot of love into it.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. No.
Well, really? That's kind of cliched, but still awesome.
No, Yosuke.
Okay, then. chow time.
No, Yosuke. Rip my boy Yosuke. He will be missed during my dungeon grinding sessions. He will be missed as the first maxed social link of this game. He will be missed as a brother, as a broske, if you will. He will be missed.
Hey!
What the hell is this?
Ah, hey, he's back to life. All right. Yeah, yell at them some more. They're awful.
I mean, what kind of... Curry's supposed to be, like, really spicy or kind of mild. This just stinks. And it's gritty, too.
Ew.
It's somehow both gritty and slimy, and it's got squishy parts in it.
Nasty. Ew.
It's so freaking nasty, I can't even swallow it.
Well, it just didn't mix too well, but it does offer a wide variety of textures.
It's nauseating.
It sounds nauseating. It sounds like if I mixed olive oil with like raw squid and then ate that.
Come on, it's not that bad. That's just your opinion.
I'm telling you as a friend, don't do it. I wouldn't even joke about trying that slop.
You're being looked at with expectations. No. Chi and Yukiko are staring at you. It seems you have no choice but to eat it. Save me, Yosuke! The second you put it in your mouth, you sense that something is wrong. You can tell after one bite that this isn't edible. There's no way you can swallow. Damn. Food awful enough to even kill the main protagonist of the game.
Oh, we're sorry.
You should be.
Sorry.
What are we gonna do? Our group's the only one without food. I mean, if it was even slightly edible, that'd be one thing. But I'm not taking another bite of this mystery food X.
Something smells good.
Hanako. I don't have any choice. And besides, she owes me, considering what she did to my motorcycle. Hey, Hanako. You wouldn't happen to have any extra curry left, huh? Come on, give us some! We're begging you! We're starving to death here!
No way. I'm on a diet right now, so this is all that I made. It has to last me.
All that you made? It's like a bucket full.
Oh, I wonder if there's any way we can get something delivered here.
But our cell phones don't get service up here.
And dinner time's almost over.
All right, back to your tents. Men's tents are this way, and the girls' tents are that way. Come on, people, look alive! Youngsters like yourselves should hurry up and get to bed after they eat. It's now time for us teachers to have some off to bed! Lights out!
Oh, that's some bullshit. You get to enjoy your stay here by drinking booze and shit? And I'm guessing the teachers aren't even picking up trash? Bruh. And you're getting paid.
You guys are gonna pay for this.
Don't laugh. We're gonna get you back for this. Yosuke, what you're gonna do is you're gonna summon Susanoo. I'm gonna summon Izanagi, and we're gonna do a combo move on them. And then we're gonna dia them, and then do it again, and then we're gonna dia them. Alright? Inside Amino and Yosuke's tent.
Damn,
Hey!
I'm so hungry.
I forgot Kanji was in this.
And how the hell did you end up here?
My teach threatened to hold me back a year if I didn't show. And the first year's tent is all quiet, like someone died.
To be fair, you're the dude that beat up biker gangs and shit. So they're probably horrified of you.
Well, if you were in there with them, I'm not surprised.
Is it just you two in this tent?
The other guys called in sick. Smart move.
So it's okay if I hang out here?
Stay in as long as you want, bro.
Hey, you're a stand-up guy, senpai.
You know it, I'm the best.
Don't worry, I won't make any trouble for you. They won't catch me unless we raise a ruckus.
All right. You can sleep over there.
Dude, there's a huge rock under there.
Oh, that's what that is.
It's gonna hurt like hell.
That's... Why did we put our tent here?
Pipe down. Didn't you say you weren't gonna make any noise?
Yo, senpai, can't you go just a little further back?
Nope. There's a slope just past here. I'd roll down the hill in my sleep.
Why did we put our tent here?
If you don't like it here, go back to the first-year tent.
Hey, wasn't your teacher some guy called King Moron?
Yep.
That guy stopped me outside earlier and he pissed me off so bad I was about to lose it. He was going on and on about when I was in middle school, when he doesn't know shit about any of that. Not only that, he was bullshitting about how I'll be expelled immediately if I cause trouble.
I don't think he was bullshitting. It ain't funny because I don't think he was bullshitting, to be honest. I think he would expel you. He's that much of a dick, Kanji.
Yeah, that guy set a speed record for jumping to conclusions.
Check this out, right? I heard it from a guy in my class. He said that asshole was talking shit about the 2 girls who died.
Damn.
King Moron was talking about Ms. Yamano and Saki-senpai?
It was like, it's no surprise that people who are unfaithful or run away from home meet a bad end.
I mean, it's insensitive, but it is logically sound. I mean, that is some bullshit, I will say. But if you run away, you're probably gonna get mugged or killed or some shit. Especially if you don't have anywhere to go. If you are unfaithful, there are probably people who are gonna want to kill you. Especially if you're a public figure. But knowing King Moron, he just said that shit because he's a dick. Not because he was making a point about being logically sound.
I don't know, maybe he was exaggerating. Everyone seems to hate that son of a bitch Morooka.
Yep.
Damn, I could just picture him saying that. He never shut up about me either when I moved here last year. Not that I remember anything he said.
Was he telling you not to hit on the ladies too? Because, I mean, I hit on everybody.
A little true. It still pisses me off. The dickhead's a damn teacher, for God's sake.
Nah, don't waste your energy getting pissed at that clown.
That's smart, Yosuke. You brought food.
Yeah, you got a point. Wait a sec. What are you eating?
Animal crackers?
What the? Those are mine! Damn it! I was so pumped about finding the penguin today.
Penguin?
The secret animal cracker! You were eating them and you didn't know that?
Bro, how old are you?
Are you serious? Well, you should have said something.
Oh well.
This isn't gonna fill me up.
Better than nothing. Give me some, bitch.
Let's just go to sleep.
That's all you gotta say for yourself after taking my snacks?
Kanji, don't you have more space on your side?
You're hogging all the space, Yosuke. You are like 3 feet away from that wall. I can understand Kanji because there's literally a big-ass rock next to him, but you, bro? Come on. Shut up.
And I can't sleep over there, or my back's gonna break.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Yeah?
Why'd you come to this tent?
I already told you. Jeez, wrong with you?
This is as good a time as any, so I want you to be honest with us.
Okay.
Are you really,
God damn it, Yosuke.
Am I really what?
What I mean is, Are we gonna be safe alone with you?
Bro, calm down, alright? The real question is whether both of you are gonna be safe with me, okay? Nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously, shut up, Yosuke.
What?
Oh no.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? I already told you guys I'm not like that.
Well, then why are you all hot and bothered about it?
Because you keep asking it. You keep being an annoying little dipshit.
That's just more suspicious.
Hell no! We settled this already, damn it. Right now I'm... well... how do I put it?
Oh God, don't trail off like that. You're freaking me out.
I'm trying to tell you that I have no problem being around girls now.
Can you prove it?
Prove it?
Because if you can't, we're gonna be stuck here all night, half scared to death.
Speak for yourself, bro. I have some trust in my dude Kanji.
To hell with this. If that's what you really think of me, then I'm gonna go hit the girls' tent right now.
You're gonna get expelled.
Wait, well that's a little extreme. You don't have to go that far. They'll expel you if they find you. Don't tell me you forgot. King Moron's got his eye on you.
Yeah, like that stop a man like me.
Look what you've done, Yosuke.
Dude's seriously going for it. Hey man, you gotta stop him.
This is your fault. You know what? Go get him. Fuck it.
Hell yeah. Now you'll see.
This is your fault, Yosuke.
To hell with King Moron. No one's stopping Kanji Tatsumi, damn it.
Hey, wait!
Well, that happened.
Putz. I declare myself not responsible for anything that happens.
I second that motion, but I also put in a second motion in which you are put responsible for everything that happens because you're being a kind of a prick. Meanwhile, inside Chie and Yukiko's tent.
Now I get why we're the only 3 in here.
I can't sleep.
Oh, I'm hungry too. I should have eaten a little more of that curry.
It might have knocked us unconscious.
Sheesh. We can't sleep. We can't walk around. I wonder what Teddy's doing right now.
He's probably bored to death. I kind of feel bad for him. Being trapped in the TV. Nobody to talk to.
Being alone all day is pretty rough when you think about it. You know, a while ago he...
That does it! Yukiko, we're out of here!
Where'd we go, though? I don't think climbing down the mountain is a good idea. Do you think she'd stop snoring if I covered her nose and mouth?
Well, that's a great solution. Modern problems require modern solutions, like killing somebody.
No, Yukiko, no! Ugh, I can't take it anymore.
Who's there?
Back at Amino and Yosuke's tent.
Hey, are you guys still up?
What are you doing here? This is the guy's side.
Let us in!
Don't be ridiculous. If King Moron finds out, we'll all be expelled. Go back to your tent.
We can't!
Are there any rotten apples out and about? Any indecent students out there?
All right, hurry up and get in. So why are you two here?
Well, it's Kanji-kun.
Oh, he went to y'all's tent.
He's out cold.
Huh?
I don't know what happened. He just came in and then he fainted all of a sudden.
That sounds like a massive bullshit lie.
That's all, right, Yukiko?
Yeah.
So there was no way we could sleep with him lying there, and, you know, if we woke him up, he might have made a fuss. That's why we left him there.
Huh.
What? That makes no sense. He busted into your tent, then suddenly fainted.
Listen up! Being insolent and being indecent are very different things.
It's him! He's right outside! Hey, turn the light off.
You can sense King Moron getting closer.
Hey, are you two in there? Answer me!
We're not here.
Huh? Ah, so you're in there. Is Hanamura already asleep?
Yes, sir! Fast asleep, sir!
Don't get cute, Hanamura. Shut up and go back to sleep. Ugh. I think I had one too many. I'm so sleepy.
Seems that King Moron left. Masters of disguise, baby. That's what I'm talking about. The
Here goes
goat.
a couple years off my lifespan?
That wasn't that bad.
No joke. We were nearly expelled.
Yeah, because of y'all.
Hey, this is you guys' fault.
Exactly.
What else are we supposed to do?
Stay in your tent?
Anyways, we can't leave now. We'll sneak out before the others wake up tomorrow. Is that good enough for you?
What are you so pissed off for?
You better not try any funny stuff while we're asleep. Is that clear?
Why are you being such a dick? This is our tent. Jesus.
Hey, we didn't say you could... Damn it. You owe us for this.
You set up a barricade inside the tent using everyone's belongings. You spend the night cramped up in a tight space. That sounds uncomfortable. It was cramped with 3 people in the tent, and now there's 4. It's morning. The students were all dismissed in the morning. Rainbow!
Looks like we're the only ones here. What's wrong? Got a stomachache?
No, it's just... I thought I got pissed and ran out of the tent last night.
You did.
It's so weird. Was it a dream? I woke up. I was in Yosuke Senpai's tent.
Huh?
It was a dream. Must have been a dream.
They moved him back?
Okay.
All right then, let's get swimming.
Are you seriously taking a swim? I'll pass. I'm still all stiff.
What are you looking at us for? If you guys want to swim, go right ahead.
You know, you two still owe us.
Huh? Whoa. We're not going in there. I mean, we do owe you, but... Oh, yeah! We don't have swimsuits with us. Man, of all the luck.
Yeah, it really is unfortunate.
Oh, I see how it is. We put up with your dinner, we save you from King Moron, and you won't even have some fun with us in the river.
No, it's really too bad. It'd be no problem if I had just had a swimsuit.
Ta-da! I've got you covered.
Damn! Came locked and loaded. Brosuke's got some moves.
They're Junes brand originals from our brand new line of swimwear that just came in for the summer.
That's kind of weird.
I had a clerk friend of mine choose them for me. Pretty swanky, huh?
Yeah, this whole situation's swanky, bro.
Dude, that's just wrong.
I concur.
Did you have those this whole time?
Come on, let's all go swimming.
What should we do, Yukiko?
It'd be no problem if I just had a swimsuit.
You know, we really were looking forward to dinner.
This is so messed up, but so funny at the same time.
I wonder what would have happened if we didn't help you guys last night.
We get it already. Sheesh, you just never let things go.
To be fair, it happened literally like 3 hours ago.
All right, that's more like it. How far off did those two go to get changed?
Come on, let's get in.
Whoa, man.
Oh, damn. This is the reddest I've seen Kanji blush. Damn, bro.
Stop staring like that.
Hey.
Ah, you two look cute.
Where did that come from?
They both seem embarrassed.
Man, this is going even better than I expected. Kind of makes up for having to eat that mystery food X last night.
True.
And come on, you guys got to admit I chose some good suits. Those girls might be childish on the inside, but I bet they're gonna turn into some fine-looking women before too long.
Bruh. Alright, come on, man. Turn the horny off. You're starting to sound like a perverted old man.
Don't you think so?
You have a point there. I don't know about that. Either, like, these are both bad. If I say this, I'm gonna say, nah, they ugly hoes. If I say this, they're gonna be like, yeah, them titties about to be poppin'. So either way, I'm kind of screwed here, so I'm gonna go with the affirmative, I guess.
You guys crossed the line.
Definitely.
Damn.
It's freezing! You didn't have to push us in.
Who cares? You were going in the river anyway. They brought this on themselves. Sheesh. Aren't they the worst, Kanji-kun? Hey, you've been awful quiet. Are you feeling okay?
What?
What? Is this that anime trope where you're bleeding from your nose because you saw some horny shit? Or is this something else? Kanji has a nosebleed.
Ew!
Whoa! Alright, come on, Yukiko. That's... Poor Kanji. He doesn't deserve all this.
That was close.
Arguably, I don't deserve all this either. It was mostly Yosuke's fault. But still.
What was that for? I didn't do anything.
Hey, what's gotten into you?
Huh? Do you hear something over there?
Oh no. It seems that King Moron is vomiting further up the river. Oh no.
So that's why no one else was here. Good thing we noticed before we went in.
Ew.
Senpai.
Don't say it.
That's disgusting. You feel as though a million showers will never make you clean. Nasty.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
I got puked on, Nanako. How was school camp? Alright. Harvest. I hope they give me 3 cabbages for that lady's quest.
They look yummy.
2? Alright, well that's kind of annoying. Do I still have cabbage? I do. Heck yeah. Cabbage seedling. Signs of love overshadow my dreams. Alright, Saturday. That was 2 days? Well, to be fair, I guess they showcased the events and stuff. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, you're exhausted from school camp. You should go back to your room and rest. What a waste. I was gonna finish reading that book. You have the day off from school today. You wonder when it'll rain at night today. Or again, what will you do? Signs of love. Power belt. Herbal pill. Huge fish. Ice cube. Huge fish combo. It's either 1 or 2 times more than I gotta buy from Tanaka in order to get that trophy, I think. Alright. Sound of love overshadow my dreams. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh. It's the same lady. She's changed her clothing. Nice. Alright, let's go into town because I want to talk to the kid about his bug net. He's the one who lost it, and I think he gives it to me because he got another one or something. Hey, that net you have is the one I lost. Wow, you found it for me, thanks. But you can keep it. My grandpa got me a new one. Now we're bug catching buddies, hee hee. I know everything about bugs. Ask where bugs can be caught. There, under that tree. The bugs here are really smart. If you catch one, the others like it know to stay away, but the next day they'll forget. They're pretty smart but pretty stupid too. You get your net ready, hold it tight, and then boom! Don't rush it though. Does this take up time? Because it's in the shade, the air here is moist. Please don't waste time. Bugs have gathered around the tree. Press the action button to swing the net. Swing it when the exclamation point mark appears over your head for the best results. Try and get the timing down. Hey! You swung the net with perfect timing. That's what I'm talking about. I'm the GOAT. The GOAT! Alright, how many bugs did you catch? That's what I'm talking about. Bug hunter, baby. Alright, Tatsuhime Ladybug. Yasuo Locust. Yasuhime take a Ladybug. It doesn't take up time? Oh my god. That's so good. I'm gonna do that every single day. I need to get used to catching bugs every day, just in case. There are no more signs of insects. It would seem that you have caught all the bugs around here for now. Is there anybody I could hang out with? Marie? I can definitely hang out with her. I don't think I'm ready to level up with her yet, but I mean, nonetheless, I could do it. What about Adachi? That's a no. I still don't have the 3 cabbages for this lady. I can also pass in my quest to the fox, and then he'll give me a discount on his services. So you know what? We'll do that. First things first, I'm gonna save. You should report to the fox about making the wish on the Emma come true. Doggo! The fox looks exuberant. Whee! Good doggo. The fox looked at the offertory box and seems pleased. If rumors of the shrine's benevolence spread, more people may come to make offerings. Howl. You can sense the fox's gratitude. Good boy. Since your relationship with the fox has grown stronger, it will give you a discount. Perfect. Oh, hey. 3 of you are sitting at the table. An entertainment news show is on.
That concludes Rise Kujikawa's statement regarding her temporary leave of absence from the entertainment industry.
That's waifu number 1 right there. I remember Rise so much.
We're short on time, so if anyone has any remaining questions, we ask that you please keep them brief.
Rise is waifu number 1, baby. Sorry. No, but seriously though. Ouch. My elbow cracked. Seriously though. Rise is canonical waifu. I'm thinking of maybe not going for the harem route. I don't know. I'll probably go for the harem route on New Game Plus, but that's gonna be on my own. Because from what I remember, you get like dire consequences if you go for the harem route or some shit.
I'm Ishioka from Ladies View. It says here that you'll be recuperating. Are you facing physical problems?
No, my health isn't an issue.
Psychological problems then?
What?
Rumor has it you'll be staying with your relatives, but isn't that in Inaba where the murders have been taking place?
Huh?
Is it true that they run a traditional tofu shop? Will you be helping out with the family business?
Is it true that there's a shop in Inaba that sells dildos? Those big dragon dildos from online.
No more questions. This press conference is over. Clear the way, please.
The press conference has erupted into chaos.
Is Rise-chan quitting her job on TV?
Who knows? But if this is her hometown, we'll have to deal with everyone who's trying to get a glimpse.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I
Oh
can
yeah.
handle.
That was her. Damn.
Calorie Magic is made for those worried about their calorie intake and body fat. It'll slim you down in no time.
Rise Kujikawa, huh? The one good thing about this town was that it had nothing of note. Now we get all the buzz. What's going on?
Alright. Oh, that was a waste of a night. Damn. I'm trying to finish that book game.
Yo.
Yo, senpai. Oh, sorry, I haven't completely woken up yet. Oh yeah, the shopping district seemed different today when I was passing by. Like everyone was really hustling more than usual. Wonder what's going on. I smell a case. Murder! Murder's in the air. Smell? Man, you're sounding a lot like Teddy. Didn't seem like the cops were involved in what was there though. Guess I'll try asking around at the school. Ibus, Adidas, Bipedas.
Yo.
Hey, there he is! You've been coming to school pretty often lately. What's that?
It's this annoying thing called the mandatory attendance policy.
True.
But man, seeing you here kind of reminds me of the school campout.
I thought we were all gonna forget about what happened.
You know what? If you want us to forget about it, then we'll forget about it. Just like Yosuke, if you want us to forget about the whole up close and personal issue that went wrong because of your fault, then we'll forget about that too.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, he apologized. Alright, good boy.
Whatever.
Broske.
So hey, you guys see the news?
News? Oh, that stuff about Rise Kujikawa taking a break from showbiz? I wonder why. She was just getting popular lately.
Just goes to prove that being an idol is tough work.
Rize's great. But I ain't no
You think
simp
so
though.
too? It hasn't been that long since her debut, but at this rate, she'll be a top-class idol in no time. To be honest, I'm a fan too. She's such a cutie pie!
You sound like an old person, but to be fair, you sound like how I talk about Nanako.
A cutie pie? What are you, 80?
Exactly.
But I think she used to live here, so she must have a lot of local fans.
The news said she's going to her grandmother's tofu shop, right? Do they mean Marukyu?
Marukyu?
Marukyu Tofu. Our inn was serving their tofu until recently.
Oh, that place in the shopping district. I pass by it all the time.
Where is it?
Wait, does that mean I can meet Rise if I go to her tofu shop?
Can I meet her too?
Hey, aren't we getting a little sidetracked from the point here?
Shut up. You know I'm all about hitting on the ladies, cause I'm the protagonist.
Did you forget about the murders? You're the one who said the connection between the victims might be the TV.
Wait, so then isn't it more urgent that we go see Rise to warn her then? You're literally, what do you mean we're getting sidetracked?
She could be the next target.
Come on, it's not like Rise started showing up on TV just recently. Also, how could Rise be connected to the incident so far?
I wondered the same thing, so I did some research. It seems that she had no personal interaction with Miss Yamano. They've just been on the same show once or twice.
She's been an idol for a while now, but she's the talk of the town thanks to the news last night. And she is moving here after all.
True.
So if our assumptions are correct, she fits the pattern. She'll probably be targeted next. And if she is, that narrows down the killer's methods even further.
What's that supposed to mean?
Kanji-kun, listen real carefully. If Rise is next, then that lets us rule out our theory that the targets have to be connected with the first case. And that means the killer's targets are people who have been shown on TV recently. Get it now?
Huh. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
It sounds totally unconvinced. I feel like Kanji doesn't get anything that's going on.
All right. Now, we have to keep a close eye on everything Rise does. Let's do it!
Sheesh, he's all pumped up.
He's a fan. Morning. Oh, shit! Holy hell, I keep forgetting this teacher is a thing. She must be on some serious drugs. She is scary as hell. Jesus Christ. Alright, that's the end of the proof and the end of the chapter too. So I've heard all the gossip going around about Rise Kujikawa. Those idols don't have normal people problems. They'll have money, they'll never have to compromise in marriage. What should I make for dinner tonight? But you know, June is bonus month. That's why I'm a little bit happier right now. They say that Japan first implemented the bonus during the Meiji era. What a wonderful culture. Hey, are you listening to me? I'm talking about a wonderful culture. Especially you, Itsuki-kun. You're looking bored. No, ma'am, I'm horrified of you. What period did Japan first implement bonus pay? Meiji. Oh, so you were listening, that's correct. Japan began issuing bonuses during the Meiji period. It's a wonderful culture, it's the joy of labor. So you're all ignoring me thinking I'm just chit-chatting, eh? Well, now this is gonna be on the test. You gave the correct answer. Okay. Recall, yep, alright, perfect. One day. Now I can try to get Yukiko to max. I can do that. I can definitely do that. But I also want to catch some bugs and accept another Emma quest from the Fox and see if I can solve it as fast as possible. Alright. Get the perfect swing. Perfect. Got him. Get absolutely wrecked. Scrubs. Yaso Locust. Alright. I like how Doggo just like, makes a dramatic entrance every time by standing on top of the shrine and jumping down. Superhero landing, baby. A fox brought you a memo with a wish. This one seems to have many different people writing it. Perhaps a family wrote this. We want Koro to come back. Please, God. Saito. It seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the M on his behalf. Could it be thinking that, yep, blah, blah, blah? Yes. We wish our dog would return. Are they talking about the dog that's at the riverbank? The one I see several times digging stuff? Maybe? Yep. Grr. Woof woof. The dog ran away. Perhaps this is the dog referred to on the Emma the fox showed you, but it seems wary of you. You're doubtful it'll return here anytime soon. You should look for it another day. Okay. Several day quest, I can respect that. Goomba. Okay, you know what? Save. Let's see if Yukiko or Chie are available. I know Chie is ready to level up to the next rank. I'm not sure about Yukiko though. Let's see.
Oh.
Yukiko isn't busy. Going to become closer soon. Sure.
Yes.
I should have ridden my scooter for a long ride. I forgot about that. I really want to see where I could go to after I take the long route, but I guess I'll find out later. Alright, Junes Grocery Department. Yukiko brought you here. Oh no. I wrote down everything I need, so this shouldn't take that long. Gotten any better yet? I hope so. Yukiko is smiling sheepishly. I'm studying the basics of the basics, but it's not turning out quite like it does in the book, even though I'm following the directions. Want me to teach you? What? Really? Oh, I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Yukiko looks apologetic. I think there's no point unless I do it alone. Our cooks help me out all the time. At first they just give me advice, but eventually they take the knife from me. So even if the meal turns out wonderfully, it doesn't mean anything that way. I told them to leave me alone, but they will stay and watch. Are they that worried about my cooking? I think they care about you. They care about me? Do you really think so? Yukiko looks surprised but happy. Last time, the head chef took the knife from me, shouting, "I can't stand to watch anymore," and made the rest. The waitress saw it and said to the head cook, "Yukiko wants to make it herself, even if it's awful." Damn. Before I knew it, I was studying how to cook for a boy I like. My parents got involved and it exploded from there. Funny, isn't it? But maybe it wasn't all a lie. Taste my food again, okay? Jesus Christ. Alright, fuck it. Harem route. Harem route. Going harem route. Yukiko is blushing. You feel a faint hint of love from Yukiko. Harem route. Immediate harem route. I've changed my mind. In under 5 minutes. Amrita. Cures all ailments except down and KO. These count as ailments, right? Dispels panic, fear, and rage. Hold on. Or panic, fear, and rage. Ailments, Persona 4. Status ailments, Persona 4. Poison, rage, dizzy, panic. Okay, yes. So this just heals everything instead of just these 3 things for the whole party. Sure. That's fine. Oh yeah, shopping. Harem route.
Alright, let's go home.
You helped Yukiko with her shopping and walked home partway together.
Welcome back.
Hey. Signs of love overshadowed my dreams. So I need to keep feeding the fish in the Shiroku pub in order to get some of the stones I need for the 50% equipment boost for experience. And I think that's for Mondo stones. Talk. Have you gone to the store 2 doors down from here? I've heard rumors that his business has suddenly picked up in the past couple of months. I wonder what's happened. It's open quite late on rainy days too. Oh, did you know that owner is very charming, even though he looks surly? He rarely comes to my pub though. How many years has it been since he last walked through my door? It's such a charming place with an adorable lady just waiting for him. It's quite rude of him not to come. Oh, don't get me wrong, nothing's ever gone on between us, so don't worry. How do I decide what bugs I want to give him? I guess I don't? Alright. I want to check if the dog's at the riverbank right now. It is. The dog is sticking at the ground with a single-minded determination. Oh, is that a... Okay. I'm guessing that's a different dog then. Let's go finish that book. Oh. Hey, Kanji. You doing anything tomorrow? I want to go inside the TV. We have to get ready for anything. See ya later. I'm definitely not going into the TV. It would be a waste of time. From the sounds of it, it sounds like we're going to literally get into the next dungeon in the next week or so anyways. So. Alright, read a book. Off today. This should boost me into the next stratum for understanding. Yep, generous. Perfect. Now I can get back on my knowledge grind. Classes have ended for today. The rain doesn't seem to be stopping. You must watch the Midnight Channel tonight. Okay. Yep. Like I said, the dungeon. The dungeon is gonna do the thingy. Alright. Riverbank. The dog's not here. That's quite a shame. Can I still get bugs when it's raining? There are no signs of oh, that sucks. Well, shoot. Is this another one of those days where I just can't do anything except for the beef bowl challenge, basically? It is, isn't it? That sucks balls. I guess... Hold on. I guess I can ride my scooter like I wanted to. Take a long ride. Yep. Whee! Because you got so lost, it's nearly nighttime, but you feel as if you've gotten a very good feel for the place. If you ride around a little more, you'll be completely familiar with the area. Cool. One more time, maybe? It took 3 times for me to find Okina City last time. Back. I saw on TV that it's supposed to rain tonight. Okay, I'm guessing we're checking the Midnight Channel. So that's what we will do. Hold on, is there anything in the fridge? Nope. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on the TV? And there is waifu number 2. A figure appeared. It seems to be a girl. She's wearing a swimsuit. She looks somewhat like Rise Kujikawa, the idol you saw on TV yesterday. Damn, the game acknowledges it right away? Way to go, game. I hate it when games are like, who is that? Even though it's obvious who that is. For some reason, it keeps zooming in on her chest and thighs. You know why. The TV is single-mindedly horny as well. It's hard to make out her face as a result. Yo, broske?
Hello? Hey, did you see that? That was Rise for sure. Rise Kujikawa!
True. You're right.
Thought so. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be so excited. There's a chance she might get kidnapped.
That is also true. Bro, why you being such a simp? Don't be such a simp.
Come on, we should go there tomorrow. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Marukyu Tofu. Dude, my heart's pounding already. We'll see you tomorrow.
You'll be going to Marukyu Tofu, goddammit. Tofu shop with Yosuke tomorrow. You decided to go to bed for tonight. Hey,
did you hear? It looks like Rise Kujikawa really is here.
I'm surprised she's popular with the ladies.
You know the tofu store, Marukyu? The owners of that place have the same last name, Kujikawa.
Actually, no, I'm not surprised. There's a bunch of female celebrities that women are also fans of, so never mind.
Seriously? Hey, I practically live next door.
I've been hearing that there's a big crowd at Marukyu.
I'm not surprised. But was it really her on yesterday's Midnight Channel? Didn't she seem a little different?
Well, she was in a swimsuit.
It was her, no doubt about it. Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs.
Bruh.
What's that look for?
Flat as a board, Chie. You ain't got none. That's what Yosuke just said. What about it?
Anyways, I'm positive, right?
Are we going? I don't really care about celebrities, but it's not like I got anything better to do. Sure, I'll tag along.
Sorry, but me and Yukiko have plans. Give us a call if anything comes up.
Okay. Bye.
Well, shall we get going? But let's be clear on one thing. We're not spectators. We're on an investigation, got it?
You decided to go to the Marukyu Tofu shop. Hey, Adachi!
Huh? Mr. Detective, did something happen?
Oh, it's you guys. Ay, ay, ay. These gawkers keep streaming in with their cars trying to park in the middle of the shopping district.
Why is that?
Don't you know? Rise Kujikawa's here. Hey, did you see her already? Is she there? Which is it?
Huh? We're asking why a plainclothes detective is here doing traffic control.
Oh, well, the Inaba Police Department isn't that big. We don't have enough staff. Well, I still have work to do, so I'll see you later.
Dude, you managed to scare off a police detective on active duty!
Sick.
I wasn't trying to scare the guy. I just said what I was thinking.
But you're right. It's weird for the police to come out like this. Hey, you think the police suspect that Rise might be the next target too?
Maybe?
All right, clear out. Coming through. Hey, Adachi.
Dojima! Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey!
Damn it, I told him not to leave his post.
Kanji scared him away.
What are you guys doing? Kanji Tatsumi. Are you friends with them?
Like it's any of your business.
If you say so. So I'll ask again. What are you all doing here?
We came to see Rise.
Well, who wouldn't want to come check it out if they found out an idol's family ran an ordinary tofu store? I'm a big fan.
Fine. But remember, she might be a celebrity, but this is her home. Try not to bother them too much.
That cop's your uncle, huh?
Yeah, he's a chill dude. Don't harangue him. I'm gonna beat you up if you bully my uncle. All right?
So, what the hell was that about? Are you guys under suspicion?
Well, we kinda are, mostly because this dumbass over here started swinging swords in a fucking Japanese Walmart like a dunce.
Well, they did take us in once. We can't just tell him everything, right? If we say anything about the other world, we only look more suspicious. They'll be...
Got a point there.
Man. There's no one in there but the old lady. Rosetta isn't here after all.
I heard that she really is already here, but it might have just been a rumor. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
A rumor? What? She's not here? Seriously?
You sound so disappointed and butthurt, bro.
You sound like the world's about to end.
He's about to like get on his knees and start crying, or maybe like say the Darth Vader no, just because his idol isn't here.
Shut up! Anyways, now that all those people are gone, we might as well check inside. I'll buy something.
I don't fucking know what any of this is. Silken tofu, that sounds lame. Momen tofu, that sounds lame. Ganmodoki? I mean... I don't know, bro.
How'd you know I can't eat tofu? Wow, that's considerate of you.
What? Yosuke seems somewhat happy. I had... What? A tofu shop that doesn't serve tofu? I'm so confused.
Wait, what's ganmodoki again? Is it the kind with a rice cake in it?
Wait, if you don't know what it is, how do you know it's not tofu?
There's no rice cakes in them. They're sort of like fried tofu patties with veggies and stuff mixed in and...
Yosuke received a crash course on ganmodoki.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I think...
Nah. Bro really goes to a tofu shop even though he can't eat tofu.
Let's see here.
That's like me going to a chocolate factory even though I can't eat chocolate.
Sure enough, the only one here is your typical old lady.
Man, why don't you just ask if she's in back? Excuse me?
Yes, may I help you?
They look nothing alike. The old lady literally has white hair. Bro, these people are so stupid.
What the... Then, who's that?
What?
Are you Rise?
Yeah, so?
No way. Are you really Rosette?
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, sorry, some tofu, please?
Sounds depressed as hell, bro.
Tofu? Which kind?
Huh? Which one's which again?
If you're going to eat it by itself, you should go with silken. Momen's better for cooking. Depends how you use it.
Psst, Kanji, order something.
Why are you making me do it? You already picked Ganmo a second ago. Dude here wants 3 Ganmodoki.
Oh, I see. I'll go get them.
What a weird place to have your cash register.
It's nothing like she seems on TV. I wonder if she's just tired.
It's such a weird layout. She's got like her cash register behind the counter with all the food on it.
Man, but it's really her. I'm so glad I came. Mission complete. Wait, we haven't done what we came here for yet. Have you noticed anything weird lately?
Weird? Like stalkers? Are you guys fans of mine?
I wouldn't say we, but yeah. Dude here's a big fan.
Hey.
You little... Why'd you let that slip?
Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs. You finished checking them out yet, or what?
Damn! Outed right away, bro.
You're doing this
Damn.
on purpose, aren't you? I didn't say that. I never said any of that. Maybe you know already, but it's been dangerous in Inaba lately. And that's why we've been investigating some stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, let's see. Do you know about the TV show that comes on at midnight? I mean, it's not like regularly scheduled programming. How do I explain this?
That thing that was on last night. The Midnight Channel, yeah?
Oh, you know about it?
Neat.
Wait, what? You mean you saw it last night?
Makes things easier.
I heard the rumors from some friends of mine. But that girl last night wasn't me. I've never been filmed wearing that swimsuit before. And the bust line.
Huh?
Mine aren't that big.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean now.
Bro.
I mean, what am I saying? I'm sorry.
Don't apologize so much. You're funny.
Hey.
Hey, she smiled.
What is that show about, anyway?
Well, we're not too sure either. But you know there's been stuff happening here, right? We think the people who appear there are the ones who get kidnapped next.
I know this is sudden, but we're not lying.
Yeah, that's why we thought you should know about it.
Huh, so that wasn't a dream. I was tired yesterday, but I couldn't sleep. And it was raining, so I decided to try that rumor I'd heard about. Alright, thanks. I'll be careful. Here you go, 3 ganmo. That'll be 600 yen. There's extra tofu in there for everyone. A little thank you for worrying about me.
Oh, seriously? Thanks.
Yo, you can't even eat tofu. Shut up.
Yosuke-senpai, you can't eat tofu, right? Want me to take yours?
Hell no, I always eat what people give me.
What a simp. Unadulterated simp. Rise gave you a block of tofu. Maybe you can eat it for dinner. Later that day.
Thank you very much. Your receipt's in the bag.
Seems like the crowds are thinning out, so we'll be leaving now. If it gets rowdy again, just give us a call at the station.
Okay.
Hang on a second. I'm sorry, but there's some things I'd like to ask you. You do know that there have been multiple violent cases around here lately, yeah? Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Not really. It's been like always.
Like always? Well, you're an idol, so I imagine you deal with folks like fans, paparazzi, and stalkers quite often. What made you take a break from showbiz?
Does it really matter?
He looked big angry, big mad.
I just needed a rest.
And have you registered for school?
I'm planning on going to Yasogami High. It was the closest.
Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but you do have some things in common with the recent victims. That's why, well...
I might be kidnapped, right?
Damn, just come out with it. Just came out with it like that.
I've been told that before. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Jeez.
Huh? Someone told you already?
Oh no.
It was 3 guys.
Fuck.
They were wearing uniforms, so I think they were high school students.
Did one of them happen to look...
Oh no.
Did he look something like a gang member?
I've been outed. She's just outed me.
You think she's talking about your nephew and his friends?
Oh no, this is going to be an awkward conversation. Like, Dojima already technically suspects me.
Something smells here. The recent disappearances. Between those and the 2 homicides, there's too many questions with no answers. To tell the truth, I followed my detective's intuition and came here to warn her.
How could high school kids who know less than we do beat us to the punch? Were they just making up an excuse to talk to a famous celebrity? Or...
Sir?
Yasugami High. The second victim, Saki Konishi. And 2 other students who were missing for a while.
I guess the investigation of the ones involved with the school hasn't turned up anything either. Aren't we gonna be in trouble if this keeps up? The prefectural police will be coming soon to...
They're the least of your worries. Keep your head in the game.
Oh, well, shit.
We sure have a lot of tofu.
Yes, we do, Nanako. Yes, we do.
Yeah, it tastes great.
Oh no, he's mad. He's mad at me. He's mad at me.
You visited Rise Kujikawa today. What did you talk about?
Well, you know, there's literally no point in me keeping it about you if you already know.
I told you to keep your hands off this. Listen, this is a job for the police.
It doesn't hurt that I'm warning someone that they might get kidnapped, right? Like, that's just helping the victim, no?
Forget it. I shouldn't have brought it up.
You guys met Rise-chan?
Yeah.
Are you fighting again?
Maybe this time we are fighting, Nanako.
Of course not. Here, hurry and finish your dinner.
The tense atmosphere continues into the night. Yikes. That's even more suspicion on my end. That's not good. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on the TV? A figure appeared. It's the same girl as before, still wearing a swimsuit. Her chest area and waist are emphasized. This girl. It's Rise Kujikawa. Their image is fairly clear tonight. She still is not in the TV. Did you try calling Yosuke? Yep, why not? Every little bit of information helps.
Hey, we were right about it being Rise Kujikawa. The one on tonight seemed a lot creepier than the real Rise, but you could see her face clearly. There's no mistake. Let's all get together as soon as possible tomorrow.
You hung up. You decided to go to bed for tonight. Yep. Might as well save our progress. It's not Tuesday. It's Wednesday now, right? Yeah. Thursday?
So about the Midnight Channel last night. That had to be Rise Kujikawa. It even showed her face this time.
So now we know one more thing. The ones that the culprit's targeting are...
broadcasted on TV.
Exactly. So we can rule out the assumption that all the victims are connected to the incident with Ms. Yamano. As for Rise, I took a peek this morning and she was still at the shop. So I'm guessing that TV show thing doesn't appear on the Midnight Channel until after the person enters the TV.
Teddy said before that it might be the victim's own creation upon entering that world. I didn't understand it all at first, but now I feel it may be true. The one that appears on TV is your other self. Maybe the victim's true feelings are shown unconsciously.
But we see them on the Midnight Channel before they disappear. You know, when it's still really fuzzy and you can't tell who it is. How do you explain that part?
I don't fucking know, bro. I can't even explain how people are watching the Midnight Channel when it's not midnight and we go into the TV world. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it always happens before the person disappears, like an advance notice.
Or like a ransom note. But who are they announcing it to, and for what?
I don't know, ask the killer. There's a bunch of stuff I still don't understand.
Is it possible that we see those images for the same reason?
Huh? What do you mean?
If the Midnight Channel shows the victim's true feelings, maybe it does the same for the culprit.
That's an interesting query.
Maybe what we're seeing is the culprit's intentions.
That's a possibility, definitely.
Well, it's a possibility. The killer can throw people into the TV after all, which means they must have the same power that we do.
I like Kanji's theory more, where the killer's beating people to death with TVs. That was funny.
So, when the killer thinks, I'm gonna attack someone now, that's what we see on TV?
That seems like way too much speculation, if I'm being honest.
I don't know about that.
Well, if we're gonna go that far with it, we might as well say that's the basis for that entire world. Like it's some kind of mix of the minds of the victims and the killer. Or maybe it's everyone's minds.
The collective unconscious in a different form, I guess. And it would make sense. That place has always probably existed. And it's not until now that people have been thrown into the TV world and morphing that world on the other side. I think so too.
As always, nothing makes sense.
To be fair, we have supernatural powers and we can go into a TV, so weirder shit has happened at this point.
Hey, Kanji-kun, you still with us? You haven't said a word yet. You weren't sleeping, were you?
Of course not. I was, lost in thought.
I wish I knew what that world's all about. Teddy's explanations have so many maybes in them that I don't understand the first thing about it.
I don't think Teddy even knows. Dude's been pondering how he came into existence. I think it's fair to say that he's as much in the dark as we are at this point.
Why would the culprit throw people inside the TV in the first place?
They must know by now that people die when they're in there long enough. There's no doubt it's attempted murder. So the TV's a good way to do that, because the police can never prove anything about the crime.
Murder, huh? So the killer's got a grudge against certain people? Well, I know there's a shitload of people who've got my number.
Damn.
How about you, Yukiko-senpai? Anyone hate you so bad they'd get rid of you forever?
No.
Damn.
Yukiko? There's always a slight chance, and you just don't realize it. But if we're trying to think of a common grudge someone would have against all the victims, well, I'm drawing a blank.
Well, the good thing is we have another shot at getting ahead of the killer. We can leave the motive aside for now. Once we catch him, we'll make him talk. The only thing we can be sure of now is that Rise is in danger.
Wait, we get to do another stakeout?
Hell yeah! This time we'll catch him in the act.
I highly doubt that.
We gotta go with donuts and milk.
You said it. There's no better meal than that for a man on a stakeout. Oh, and throw in some disposable diapers.
What?
For what? They don't even sell those here.
We have them at Juness.
Oh, too much information.
Why do you want disposable diapers? Am I missing
you guys
something?
Finished yet? Let's hurry up and get going.
Hey, Adachi, sup?
Huh? What brings you here?
Oh, well, I'm doing legwork. What did I do to deserve babysitting detail? I mean, it's nothing major. It's not like Dojima-san ordered me here.
Very convincing.
So, what are you kids up to? Buying snacks?
We were just about to head over to the tofu shop to see Rise-chan.
Oh, I see. Hey, I'm on my way there too.
Oh, then why don't we go there together? Come on, he's a detective on active duty. Not a bad guy to have around.
True. Rise is tending the shop. Shouldn't someone be watching there in here? I mean, I guess Adachi is.
The culprit might get suspicious.
But we walked past her like 1,000 times already.
Come on out, you bastard. We're ready for you.
Look!
Who's there?
Bro. No way. Come on, man. You can't be serious. That's so obvious. Why are you doing that to your... Why?
Hey, he's running away!
Get back here!
Bro. You gotta be shitting me.
Stop running, damn it!
Don't come near me!
Is he a paparazzi? He's got a camera.
Shut up! What kind of idiot would listen to...
I'll do it, you know. What are you gonna do if I get run over?
Laugh? I don't fucking... Like... What are you gonna do if I kill myself? What?
What?
My exact reaction, bro.
No! If the suspect gets injured, the police will be held responsible. They'll get really angry and...
Alright, I guess that's kind of bad for you.
I'll do it, I swear! So get out of here and stop chasing me!
Hey, what should we do?
Let's whip out our personas. Tackle him from the front, tackle him from behind? I mean...
How are we supposed to get behind him?
Come on, let's just take him down.
All right. On my mark. Look! Over there! A Martian!
Bruh.
Oh!
Sorry.
How dare you assault an ordinary citizen like...
Shut the hell up, murderer! We're taking your punk ass in.
Alright, jumping to conclusions a little bit. This dude is probably a stalker or some shit. I don't think he murdered people.
What? Time out! What do you mean, murderer?
It's no use playing dumb.
Alright, come on, calm down, guys.
Wait a second. I just really like Rosette, so I wanted to take a peek in her room. Look, see? All I've got on me is a bunch of cameras.
Yep, you're the culprit, all right. No two ways about it.
He's got cameras. Fucking murderer. Punk-ass bitch. Take him in, officer.
All right, I'll take it from here. We'll hear your story down at the station. I've waited to use that line.
Oh my god.
Please, let me go. I didn't do anything wrong. I know for a fact it's not a crime in this country to take secret pictures.
Hey, don't you understand what's happening here? You're under suspicion of murder. Come with me. We'll talk about this later. Wow, that went better than I thought. What a coup.
Is that a weed on his bag? A weed symbol? Smoke weed every day? 420 Blazy?
I gotta thank you guys for all your help. Well done.
We kind of jumped to conclusions a little bit there, guys.
Sure.
But you really should stop getting involved with this stuff. It's dangerous.
Shut up, I'm...
Dojima-san was worried.
Nah, bruh, I'm level 50. You don't gotta tell me anything.
Come on, let's go.
Is it really over?
The rest is up to the cops.
Looks like the killer was a pervert, just like we thought. Wait, does that mean the case is closed? Seriously?
Highly doubt.
Awesome!
So naive. Come on, guys. It's definitely not over. We got more waifus to accumulate.
Hey, we should let Risa know the good news.
Oh, hello. Would you like some tofu?
Oh, hello.
Oh, did you come to see Rise? She seems to have gone out, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
Huh? But wasn't she just here?
She does that sometimes. She'll just wander out without a word.
It's definitely not a coincidence.
You must forgive her. She's quite worn out in many ways.
She left without saying anything?
Come on, you worry too much. She must have just stepped out. I mean, we caught the guy.
Well, we caught the stalker, not the murderer.
What are you talking about?
We'll discuss it later. If you'll excuse me, I've got to take this guy in for questioning. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Dojima-san's face.
Oh, you're so gonna get yelled at, Adachi.
She left without saying anything? Could that mean...
Shouldn't we look for her? She can't have gone far.
Yeah, I agree. I can't find her anywhere. What about you guys?
None of the neighbors have seen her.
Maybe we're just not looking in the right places. But where could she have gone?
Damn it, this can't be good. I hope I'm wrong.
Well, we did everything we can. No use griping about it. The weatherman says it's gonna rain tonight. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and tune in.
You should make certain to watch the Midnight Channel tonight. Well, she's definitely gonna be in there.
Welcome home.
Hey, my huge fish. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Thursday. Anything in the fridge? Nothing in the fridge. Alright, Midnight Channel, baby. Finally, it's time for another dungeon. It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. And there it is. Someone appeared. It's an extremely vivid image. Damn. Are you gonna get yourself a hot stud too?
This spring, one young girl levels up to become a high school idol! Yay!
Bruh.
So today, I'm gonna celebrate by pushing the limits of standards and practices. Does everybody know what time it is? Showtime! Show what, huh? Everything.
Huh?
How embarrassing! Is this too hot for TV? Well, if a thing is worth doing, it's worth doing all the way. I'm gonna bear it all for you.
What?
Stay tuned.
I don't remember this being this extreme. Damn. Jesus Christ. It's definitely Rise you just saw. Yeah, I would say that was Rise. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if that was Rise. No, bro, I don't know. It looked like someone else. I don't know if that was Rise.
Is she serious about bearing it all?
You sound excited.
Is it me or are these shows getting crazier and crazier?
They are. Yosuke sounds excited. Let's rescue her quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you look disappointed?
Because I bet her shadow self is gonna do whatever it wants again. But, man, we couldn't prevent the kidnapping this time either. Even when we knew who the target would be. That detective from this afternoon was no help at all. I guess we'll have to do everything ourselves. Anyways, see you tomorrow.
Hey. Alright, dungeon time. You decided to go to bed early. You overheard student talking? Man, I'm bored. I got nothing to do. Guess I'll head over to Okina with the movie theater, the shops, and the cafes there. I should be entertained. It's a great spot for dates too. My girlfriend really digs it there, so I should see if she wants to go too. Why do you have to do that? Always rubbing your girlfriend in my face? Oh yeah, well. I hope that crazy woman at the clothing store makes you buy something dumb, and you chug some way too intense coffee. Whoa man, don't be a hater. I didn't mean it like that. It's just a fun place to go with anyone, friend or girlfriend. You want to come with me next time? Why are you running? Teddy, are you having another existential crisis?
Teddy! You okay?
I wasn't crying.
He is.
Everyone was having fun out there. You forgot about me.
To be fair, that's kind of true. I was out there for like 1 month, so.
We would never do that.
I'm sorry. Were you lonely?
I was bored. It made me all listless. I'm a useless bear. I don't even know what I am.
True.
I couldn't figure it out. No one would come visit me.
I feel so bad for him.
Then I thought I heard voices from your world. They were all having so much fun. I was so lonely that I tried to cry, but I couldn't.
Damn, he's got depression squared. I feel so bad for Teddy.
Well, you are hollow inside.
Shut up! Stop saying I'm hollow!
True. Alright, Yosuke, you gotta stop saying that shit, man. This is like the 20th time you said it already.
Don't snap at me. This is your world, isn't it? You're the one who said you just want to live here peacefully and made us promise to find the culprit.
Come on! I'm sure Teddy's just tired from thinking so much, right?
He's having an existential crisis, guys.
When I'm alone, I think too much. It makes me even lonelier. I was so sad that my chest would burst and cotton would fly out.
Damn.
Can I try scoring with you someday?
Yes!
Sure. Go right ahead.
Yes! Teddy's getting some. That's what I'm talking about. The goat.
Can we please drop the whole scoring thing?
Never. It's always gonna be a thing. Just because of your just because of how you behave.
Anyways, we wanted to ask
You need to score some hot studs up in here.
Did a girl called Rise Kujikawa show up? Can you sense anything?
Rise Kujikawa?
You can't tell? Your nose is kind of losing its edge lately, huh?
I'm a pretty shabby bear. Soon, I won't be useful at all. Then I'll get thrown away.
No. Maybe. Try harder. No, that's not true, bro.
I can stay with you all?
Sure. And we'll even let you score with us. How about that?
Okay, then we'll go look for something that'll help you search, like last time.
I can't tell for sure, but I can kind of sense someone in here. I think I'll be able to find her. I just need some kind of hint.
In order to make any progress, it seems you'll need more information about Rise. You should try asking around town. Alright, just like last time. Teddy, what's up?
There's a lot of things I don't understand.
I've got your back.
Thank you very much.
Fuck you. I don't have your back
Very
anymore.
kind, Sensei.
Go away. I'm gonna leave you here forever.
I'll try even harder from now on.
Teddy is doing his best to try and find his role in life. You feel oh, social link. Hey. Alright, you know what? Maybe I was too harsh on Teddy for that pun. I take it back. I still got your back. The Star Arcana. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. This was kind of an unexpected social link.
I'll be waiting here.
Sure. Alright, first things first. Samegawa floodplain. For that doggo. Oh, it's not here? Da 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 yeah. Hey, Rise Kujikawa? The idol, right? She came to Inaba. No, I don't know anything else. I should probably ask everybody then. Rise Kujikawa? Ah, yes, that popular girl, right? Marukyo-san's granddaughter is of the same name. I'm rooting for her. Oh yes, the key. Oh, alright. Yeah. He doesn't know shit. What about you, sir? There ain't nothing to do in this town, don't you think? I sort of agree. But you know, because this town's got nothing that you can really make out the stars at night, I never noticed how beautiful they were till I got here. I know you're from the city, so do your best to enjoy them too. Hey, how's it going on your end? I've been asking around for guys that are Reset fans, but I'm not getting any useful information. All these so-called fans, and they don't know all that much, do they? Hey, what are you doing? I'm counting the numbers of fallen rocks on the street. But why are you doing that? It's what I decided, plus if I don't count them, the world will never know how many there were. That's dumb, you're dumb. Ugh, feels like I'm just running around in circles. Oh yeah, there was this weird guy who was talking on his phone about Risei Fujikawa being on hiatus. I thought I'd go over and talk to him, but when he saw me, he ran away. Wonder where he went. Could this be the cat you've been told about? Oh yeah, I forgot. The cat seems happy. You should report back to the man in front of the bookstore. I forgot about that quest. You know what? Before I go to the shopping district, I'm gonna go floor by floor in the school, just like last time. Hey, transfer dude, you got a peek at Risei yet? I already went to see her, but man, what a fraud. She's totally a different person than what you see on TV. She's all plain. I thought he said pain. Oh, hello. Hi. What do you want? Nothing. That's so, yeah. Risei Fujikawa, eh? Oh, you're not the only guy looking to get the scoop on her love life. In fact, I know at least one boy who considers himself one of her biggest fans. He's probably still hanging around here if he hasn't gone home yet. I got stuff on my mind, man. There's this marathon on TV last night, and they interviewed the winner afterward. He said, or the winner, not winter, Jesus. It's a great feeling to give it your all and come out on top. Shut up. I don't care. I don't really care about the idols that come to the shopping district. She's at the tofu store? Weird. I have to go there today to run an errand for my grandma. Why are you giving me that look? It's just an errand, okay? Hey man, hey. I totally know this already, but that doesn't mean I don't want to hear it from someone else, you know? So you gotta tell me about Risei Fujikawa. What happened? He's coming to Inaba. What? No way. That's just freaking impossible, man. Seriously, it's totally impossible. You sure about that? Fucking 20 weeks behind on the news, bro. I finally got the chance to see Senpai when we switched to the summer uniforms. I don't think anyone in this whole world could look more amazing in white. Alright, she's got a crush. An immense crush on someone. Risei Fujikawa? Why would I know anything about her? Idols are kinda out of our league, bro. And I've got no interest in the unattainable. But I think one of her fanboys is in my class. He might be able to help you. Where? Ooh, Jesus. Have you heard? Risei is coming to Inaba. I can't believe it. I mean, it's Rosette. Inaba doesn't really seem like her kind of town, but wow, so exciting. Hey, Miss Sofue. Good day, Amino. The material you gave... Okay. Same thing. Risei Fujikawa's so cute, isn't she? I'm a big fan of hers. There's a rumor that she's coming to town. Man, I'm kind of excited. Your fiction, me. Nope. There's a rumor going around that there's an idol coming to Inaba. I don't get it. Why would anyone like that come to the country? She'll be away from all her friends. Me, I'm sticking close to my buddy. We're trying to go to the same university. I want to be a meteorologist when I get older. Want me to give you a weather forecast? Oh, cool. I'm always right. Good job. Has Rise Kujikawa come back to the place her family's from? I don't think it would be very relaxing to move to a place you're not used to and have never been to before. Or maybe, did she used to live somewhere around here years ago? You couldn't have, could she? The single Rise Kujikawa is going on hiatus. Or the singer. Jesus. I'm fucking done. My brain is dead. My brain has died for today. The singer Rise Kujikawa is going on a hiatus and will be coming back to Inaba. Mr. Moroka seems to be kind of nervous about this. Maybe he thinks she's going to disrupt the students. Maybe he's secretly a huge fanboy too. The students are gossiping loudly. Oh, I heard this rumor about Rosette. Let's spill it. Well, you see, King Moron brought a photo collection. Really? A Rosette? Yeah, really. That's so weird, isn't it? It's super weird. No way, that's so creepy. But it's really funny too. He is a fanboy. Called it. Do you want to know about Rosette? She has such nice legs. I'm a little jealous. I see her in some of my fashion magazines, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan or anything. So you're looking for info on Rise Kujikawa? Yeah, I've heard a few rumors, but I haven't seen her yet. Wouldn't it be easier if you asked one of her fans? That's what I'm trying to find. Do you hear Rise is coming to our shopping district? Wow, I can't help but wonder what reason is behind that sudden announcement of a hiatus she made. I wonder if something really happened. I really want to know. Pieces my master talks about are so nice. Rosette? I'm her biggest fan. I'm like diehard Rosette. You are too? No? Well, ask me anything you want to know. A real Rosette fan like me should be able to get used to the minutest details. Oh, you just want like a status update? Well, nothing's been bigger than the bomb she dropped about taking some time off for a little R&R. Her blog may have some hints about why, but well, there are lots of theories out there. As a fan, I'm not devastated, but I guess there's not much I can do about it. If you want more up-to-minute information, shouldn't you be asking someone in the media or something? Maybe I'll send a letter through her fan club. I wonder if those will even reach her now. Seems Rise has a lot on her mind. Perhaps you should ask around. Okay. Alright, guess we'll stop by the shopping district now that we've gotten all the scoops from there. I don't want to stay in Inaba forever. Like at this shopping district, it's practically deteriorating. But there sure does seem to be a lot of people moving in from the city. You and Yosuke are both like that, right? Even Rise Kujikawa is coming. Why in the world are all these people coming here? I don't know, bro. What, Rise? What's Rise-san worried about? I wonder who might know. Maybe a fan of hers, but then... Yo! Sheesh, I went around the shopping district, but the woman just talks and talks and talks. Before I knew it, an hour went by, and I had to listen to all sorts of random junk. I haven't heard a single piece of useful information. I should have gone straight to the tofu shop and asked them. Oh, did the cat eat? I'm so glad. I know it's probably a bad idea to feed stray animals, but I'm glad you did it anyway. Well, please take this as my thanks for being compassionate. The punk's away. This man is smiling innocently. I think that book I've been reading that suggested not feeding the cat was a little harsh. Maybe you should read it too. Maybe you'll only learn useless advice though. Please feed the cat. Okay. Forever Macho, what is a man? Alright, shut up. New books. Forever Macho, 100 Ghost Stories, Catching... I am definitely reading that book. It's not normal for you to know someone exactly like yourself, right? That's why I brag about my little sister, a twin special. You think it's amazing too, don't you? That's amazing. Isn't it? Oh ho ho. Oh, right. Thank you for finding my sister before, but she quickly darted off somewhere else. I'd really like it if we could hang out together. Alright. Hey, doggo! There you are. Grr. It looks like the dog you saw on the riverbank. It must be a runaway dog referred to on the Emma the fox showed you. Seems the dog is wary of you. What should you do? Stare it down, sing, talk to it gently. Whimper. It seems the dog became less wary of you. Hey! The dog ran away. You're doubtful it'll return here anytime soon. You should look for it on another day. Rise-chan is taking a break and it seems like she's coming to Inaba. The students seem to all be excited. It's amazing, isn't it? An idol living here. But why do you think she'd come here to the countryside? Do you think she has a crush on someone here? No, that couldn't be. There isn't anyone that's amazing here. Something bothering her? I wonder if something happened in the shopping district. I don't know the details. I guess maybe you should see Maruku-san. Where's that tofu shop? I remember it being in the south. No? This is that... Oh, this is it. Rise's grandmother. Oh, you're looking for the boy from the other day. Looking for Rise? Oh, you're the boy from the other day. Looking for Rise? Sometimes she leaves the house without telling me. I hope she's okay. I've heard that some person with a camera has been wandering around the city recently. I think the person was called the paparazzi or something? Paparazzi? The people in this district try their best to get rid of that person, but he just keeps coming back. I heard that he's often at the floodplain. There seems to be a paparazzi who's been snooping on Rise. Maybe he knows something about Rise's disappearance? I doubt this old dude is gonna care. Yeah. Alright, you? I'm a little tired. I'm not used to striking up conversations with people I don't know. Sorry, I know you're trying so hard, Amino-kun. I'll ask around a bit more around the shopping district. Amino, you're getting really good at this information gathering thing, aren't you? At this rate, you're gonna have to start asking questions somewhere else. Right, let's go find some more detailed info. I was watching the news. That idol Rise or something has gone on hiatus, you know? The girl from the Killery Magic commercial. My students wouldn't shut up about it. They said they didn't understand why she would stop because she's so cute. Well, I'm not interested at all. She may be an idol, but she's still just a child. I prefer women a little older. Enough about me. It's been hot lately, hasn't it? It's so humid because of the fog, too. This summer will be rough. You see her in Inaba? Oh, I wish I could go on a motorcycle date with Risette. But if she asked me, what's more important to you, or me or your motorcycle, I'm not sure I could choose. A man can dream. Actually, here. I'm gonna catch some bugs. Oh. Hey, Shoda, let's go to Yunes together sometime. No, let's go to Akina, not Yunes. My dad can take us in his car. I invited him first. You shut up, Lord-chan. No, you're forcing him to do something he doesn't want to do. No! Rip, boy. These girls both have a crush on him. It's like he's married. I've said this 20 times already, but it's like he's married. Jesus Christ. Alright, catch bugs. Perfection. I'm 3 for 0, baby. I've only managed to get 2 types of bugs. I'm guessing as soon as I read the book, I'll get different types of bugs as well. Or just more bugs in general, like the number of bugs increases. I'll have to see. They're not gonna give me any new information. Nope. And there's nobody else in the south either. Oh, GA. There's some strange guy by the riverbank. Maybe if we talk to him about Rise, what Rise was so worried about, he'd know something. Let's go to the riverbank and see. Sorry, I just want to check if Coco Fur has anything. Cleaning uniform? I mean, it's not like it matters now since I can't get the... I can't get the thingy. The what's it called? The mop. Because I sold it because I didn't know it was important, like the fucking brush from Persona 3, which annoys the shit out of me. I should get some armor for Kanji before I forget. Alright. Let's see if I can get this Jack Frost doll. Alright. Bruh. I have more luck with anything else other than that stupid thing. It's so annoying. Alright, I guess I'm going to the Samegawa floodplain since there's nothing else there. You don't have any new information. Oh, Kanji. Ah, good work, senpai. About that info, though, sorry. I asked the old bat about the paparazzi, but she wasn't really listening and she kept changing the subject to... Well, anyway, sorry. Huh? Paparazzi, I don't know much about them, but I see the cameraman and the like around here sometimes. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any today. It seems they come here fairly often. Maybe you should return tomorrow. Okay. Oh, hey, kitty, what's up? Meow meow, it seems it's still hungry, but you don't have any food to give it. You need to come prepared. Alright, I'll go get some food. I guess I'll have to come back tomorrow as well. Which, I mean, it's fine with me. I've caught all the bugs for today, so I'm gonna go ride my scooter to see what I can get to for the third long ride. Let's see if I finally get somewhere. Why am I here? Actually, you know what? Central Shopping District. I'm gonna be extra cautious. I don't want to lose any of the progress I've made thus far. So we're saving. And now we're going back to the Dojima residence and riding our scooter on a long ride. Hey, kitty! There's a cat. Will you pet it? Yeah. The cat has noticed you. Will it scratch you? Actually, it wants you to give it attention. Time will pass if you... I'm tempted, but we can't. Not now, Mr. Kitty. Alright, take a long ride. Whee! You were able to make it to the beach. Your courage has increased. You can now travel to Shichiri Beach. Oh! Fish gaze out to the sea, swim. Oh, interesting. Oh, damn. Okay, well, damn. That wasn't as much of a waste of time as I thought it'd be. So what now then? I mean, I guess I could hang out with Marie maybe, if she's available.
Huh?
Oh. I mean, I'm not investigating though. I can't do anything until tomorrow anyways. But whatever, game. What happens if I spend time with the cat? Like, it'll take up my time, but like, what's the purpose of that? I'm curious. Extra curious. You tried communicating with the cat. Your expression has increased. Interacting with the cute little cat has calmed you and instilled a sense of gentleness. Oh. 2 stat boosts? Alright, you know what? Kinda worth it.
Welcome home.
You can work as a hospital janitor. Let's harvest some veggies. Signs of love overshadowed by dreams. Alright, since I have nothing in particular I want to do at night, let's read that bug book. Because, I mean, if I can catch a lot more bugs for fishing, then that'll be worth it. I'm really determined to get those equipments from Shiroku Pub that give me 50% stat experience boost. Because that would be hella useful. The basics of bug catching are explained here along with a funny anecdote from the author. The methods sound simple enough and may help you catch more bugs.
Yo!
Morning, Amina-kun. It looks like it's gonna rain all day today. They said it's not gonna last until tomorrow, so I don't think the fog's going to appear, but it'll be okay for a while. Yeah, you're right. Still, the stuff that's going on at the Midnight Channel lately is pretty rough. We need to make sure we're ready and rescue her before things get completely out of hand. After school. Okay, so back to the Samigawa floodplain, right? But first, I want to check if Doggo is at the shopping district again. Or maybe he's not gonna be there during rainy days. Nope, doesn't look like Doggo's here. This place looks so wild and... Jesus Christ. It looks so empty and devoid of life when it's raining. Alright, wait, maybe he's at the Samigawa floodplain, the Doggo. Is he gonna alternate between those 2 locations? No, he's not. Alright. Signs of love overshadowed. Oh, who are you? Photographer, how's it going? No, you came to ask about Rise Kujikawa? You're looking for information about Rise too? Well, how's this? Why don't we exchange information? You tell me what you know, I'll tell you what I know. The people in the shopping district are making it hard for me to do any information gathering. Sure. She's different on TV? Huh, just as I thought. To be honest, I used to do a little digging into Rizette's private life. I was surprised to discover she's totally different than on TV. You never recognize her in real life. Though, when you think of an idol, you should honestly just assume manufactured personality too. You seem to know some things about Rise. Maybe you should inquire further. I think she's stressed. No, she's worried about something, huh? Maybe it had something to do with, No, actually, she's probably just worried about TV coverage regarding that shocking hiatus. I've heard that Reset was getting tired of her made-up personality. The real me and different me who has to act like an idol. She couldn't stand living 2 lives anymore or something like that. Well, you didn't give me anything new, but thanks for the information. I can at least turn this into something. She was worrying about her real self and her idol self. She was surely worrying about her true self. You seem to have gained some insights regarding Rise. You should report to Teddy. Oh, that's it? Okay. Neat. I thought it would have been harder than that. Should I go into the dungeon now? I mean, I guess I can. Let me go to Daedalus to buy Kanji some armor, though. I might not, or might grind him up too. I don't know. Just depends on how I'm feeling. But nonetheless, I am gonna buy him armor. Because why not? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. A desk? Bro's using WWE equipment. Damn. Alright, Kanji, like everybody else, you're going to get a plum popori. Alright. You know what? I guess I can make this episode a little shorter than the other ones. Why not? So, you know what? Let's go into the TV world and I'll leave it off there. And then next episode might be a stream. I don't think I can stream next week though, so I'll have to see. Next one might actually just be an episode that was as short as the last dungeon crawling stream. I don't know. I'll have to see how I do that. Alright, Juna's department store. Oh hey, here's your cabbages, by the way. The ones from Juna's are grown elsewhere, and they're expensive to boot. What should I do? Give her the Haranyo cabbage. Oh my, what large cabbages. You may be young, but I'm very impressed. I know, why don't you take this as a sort of reward? It's very good for digging. Sharp shovel. Such beautiful Inaba-grown cabbage. I know my grandfather will be happy to see these. Now I'm off to cook dinner. I'd better make something worthy of this wonderful cabbage. What should I make? Stir-fry, pickles, stuffed cabbage? Keep it simple with just cabbage. Julienne sounds good too. Alright. Sure. Do you have anything? Cabbage seedling. And daikon. In the TV we go.
Okay, is everyone here?
Yes, we are. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, Sensei. You look like you found some clues. Sorry. Oh yeah, I can choose my teammates now, right? If I go in alone, do I get a bunch more XP like in Persona 3 or nah?
Uh-huh. Her real self. I see. She's just like me. The delicate, sentimental type. Then... Ah! There's something out there! Is this it? Did I find her? Follow me!
What is this place? It's all dark.
Hey, I remember this. It's a strip club. Heck yeah. This was such a weird dungeon. I remember the music being good too.
Whoa. Is this a...
Oh, like the kind you always find in resort towns.
Oh, I think you're right.
Oh, but we don't have one. Our inn is not like that.
Diddly-dee.
Huh.
This music
So this
pumps
is a
my
strip
balls.
joint,
Strip? I know what that is. It's the thing zebras have, right?
Stop.
Oh. Strip. Like a zebra, right? Right?
Stop.
It's so bright here. Even with the glasses on, my eyes hurt.
Doesn't anyone get the joke? Okay, let's try one more time.
You're not gonna be able to go scoring with me if you keep doing the stupid puns.
Strip. It's something zebras have. Huh?
Can anyone shut this thing up?
Huh? Zebra? Sorry, what are we talking about?
I won't say it again. Let's hurry on.
Alright, I kind of feel bad for him now. You have pinpointed Rize's location. All that's left is to rescue her. You should prepare well to make sure the rescue operations go smoothly. Our team is filling out now that Yuki-chan and Kanji are on board. Yeah, there were just a couple of us to start with. Alright, let's get fired up. You can organize your party by talking to your companions. Make sure you form a party before you go in further. If I go in alone and fight one enemy, can I get more XP per battle? Because if so, I might just grind to like level 75 for myself with the golden hands, so that I can fuse a persona that has debilitate and then get the skill card for that. This smell, this atmosphere, it's making my heart pound. Oh yeah. Have a banner? Oh yeah, I traded that guy for a banner. And this is the agent outfit, huh? Looks awesome. Looks smexy. Alright, this is just gonna be a test of how much XP I can get per battle.
You can attack before
Damn! They got fucked up. Damn! Holy shit, that's a lot of XP. Fuck. Jesus Christ, sorry. I didn't expect that to give me that much XP. That's ridiculous. I wonder how much XP I'll get for golden hands in this place. I'll have to check. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave it off here, guys. Next episode or stream, depending on what I can do, next week, will be me trying to get, well, basically what I did last time. Trying to get all the stuff for the side quest for the people who asked me for stuff. But first, I'm going to get us to the last floor of Rise's dungeon. And that's probably going to be like an hour-and-a-half long episode or stream like last time. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my mental anguish and not being able to read proper English, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Keep pimping my persona, building Pips.